Good evening and welcome to Great Plains HCAC Virtual College Fair. I'm John, your facilitator for the evening. Thank you so much for coming to spend time with us. During this session, your camera microphone is going to be off. So to communicate with us, please put any questions that you have for any of the colleges in the Q&A button that's on your screen. Also, please don't forget there will be a recording of this event available later for you at strivescan.com/GPACAC as well. Other than that, sit back and enjoy the presentations from the colleges this evening and learn so much about some great places around your area as well. And first, we're going to start off this evening with University of Oklahoma College of Engineering.
Good evening. Thank you. I'm Dr. Susan Walden, and it's my pleasure here to tell you about the College of Engineering at the University of Oklahoma. Here in our college, we have established core educational tenets because we believe that our job is to support the success of every student who walks through our doors wanting to be an engineer. In that process, we work to develop strong technical expertise, provide you opportunities to develop global and ethical perspectives, promote development of professional skills and especially teamwork skills, and provide you multiple opportunities to practice your new engineering skills. We are excited that we are able to offer students many different majors. We have everything from the well-known engineering majors of mechanical and civil and electrical to some of the lesser known majors such as engineering physics, where OU was the very first program in the country and is one of only 24 that is an accredited degree. We also have industrial and systems engineering, environmental engineering, environmental science, and our newest partner in the college is the biomedical engineering program. We work to help all students reach their engineering degree by investing in you. And we do this in ways of providing different kinds of student support. Our College of Engineering was one of the first engineering schools to have a summer bridge program to help students transition to college life. We have tutors in our college that are engineering undergraduates that help students understand why they're learning calculus, but also how to work the calculus problems and other sciences that early students face. We have a diversity and inclusion program that likewise was one of the first or one of the early ones in a College of Engineering. It's been around for almost 50 years, and they work hard to provide professional development, financial support, academic support, and help students from minoritized identities find community within the college. This includes our very active Women in Engineering program. And we also have our own engineering advising center with professional advisors to help you plot your degree plan, your degree pathway, and also to help you sort through different career opportunities. We support all of our first year students with several peer mentoring programs. And then there are other mentoring programs available, such as professional mentoring as you move along. We also believe that it's important for students to play hard as well as work hard. And so we invest in our students by supporting lots of different ways that students can get involved. We help students who want to do a double major. Many students choose to major in engineering and perhaps have a double major in a language or an art that is their passion as well. We have almost 50 student organizations and competition teams supported by our college. We have a leadership development program where you can attend individual symposia from leaders from around the world, or you can also enroll in a certificate program if you would like to have a credential that you've worked hard to develop leadership skills. The reason peer mentoring appears here is because our engineering students, many of our engineering students serve as peer mentors through the D&I program, through the first year engineering program, and through the leadership program. So peer mentoring is an important way that our students give back to the community and help find fulfillment for themselves. We offer an engineering specific study abroad program, as well as lots of ways that you can get involved in undergraduate research with our faculty. This is just a small sample of the places that have hired our engineering graduates. They represent a diverse set of fields and types of industries, from big international companies like Northrop Grumman, IBM, and Boeing, to business consulting programs like Deloitte or Paycom, which is a prominent Oklahoma City, but worldwide company that does HR support. I'd like to remind everyone that the early action admission deadline is November 1st. So if you are interested in coming to our program, I encourage you to get an application submitted by that date, but December 15th is the date by which we expect applications to come in if students want to be considered for first-year scholarships. If you are not yet ready to apply to college, if you are a sophomore or junior, we also offer a summer camp in June of every year where students come to campus for a one-day in-depth exploration for different engineering disciplines. You get to choose how many days you come. You can come to one or all of them. I invite you, if you'd like to learn more about our college, to follow us on social media, email any questions you have to goengineering@ou.edu, or schedule a personalized visit by emailing visitengineering@ou.edu. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. Next, we're going to have University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica Mascote, and I am a recruitment specialist with the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I'm happy to be here with you all today to tell you a little bit more about Nebraska. So a couple of fun facts about Nebraska. We are part of the Big Ten Conference, second smallest, but most affordable within the Big Ten, just because we offer a variety of different academic scholarships, and not only through our Office of Admissions, but also through different colleges and departmental areas on campus. We have roughly about 25,000 students on our campus, but a third of that student population does come from out of state. So we're always welcoming students coming from outside of Nebraska to come explore a little bit more about Nebraska and go over a couple of our different programs that we offer. A couple of things I wanted to mention, especially if we have any seniors here tonight, we do have an honors program. We actually have three, an honors program for open to all majors. We have a business academy honors program. We also have our Jeffrey S. Rakes computer science and management honors program. That deadline is coming up, so I definitely encourage all of our seniors on here tonight, or counselors, to encourage your students to apply. It does require a separate application, so if you go through the honors application website, you would find it on there. We do offer 150 academic degrees, so if you're interested on any of our business programs, agricultural sciences, anything in engineering, those are a couple of those popular majors at Nebraska. A couple of things I did want to mention, just because we do have limited time, is I definitely encourage students, especially my out-of-state students, to get involved. I'm a person and a strong advocate for students getting involved, whether it's with a spiritual religious group, an academic program, a fraternity sorority life, or even just a general interest that you may have in anything. We do offer more than 500 student organizations. If for some reason there is not one student organization that you can't find on our campus, you and 4 others can start a student organization. Just have a sponsor and you've already created your own club on our campus. We do offer living learning communities as well. So I definitely encourage students, especially those who are coming out of state, to apply for those. Those applications open in November, as well as housing. So you can sort over our 25 plus programs that we offer, anywhere from first generation to specific business students, to our LGBTQIA plus student organization as well, and programs. You'd be a part of a cohort that you would have academic access to a couple of events early on, internship opportunities, as well as different seminars. So I definitely encourage you all to get involved and learn and make those connections early on your freshman year. We also offer the education abroad. So we have over 70 plus programs for studying abroad if you are interested. If you're if you're a student saying, hey, I don't want to go for the full 16 weeks, is there anything else? We do have other options that are anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks or within that month span. So you don't have to worry about being overseas for four or 5 months. You can go and explore and receive credits within a month. A couple of our resident halls we have available are anywhere from traditional style to suite style and apartment style. So we do have a variety of different options for students coming from out of state. We do require students to live on campus their first year. So if you have any questions on how to apply for housing or finding those learning communities, you can definitely reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to assist you with this. Just right off campus, we have the Haymarket, which is a vibrant atmosphere close to campus. It's where you have access to local coffee shops around the area, restaurants. As you can see in the back right is the Pinnacle Bank Arena. So you do have access to different concerts, events, once that starts happening again. Our graduate hotel, which is a little bit more to the southwest, is our popular hotel that students like to stay. It gives you more of a funky feel, atmosphere to it. A couple fun facts about Nebraska. So I definitely recommend for out-of-state students to come and spend a night or two there while visiting campus. You can set up a next step session with your recruitment specialist, which would be myself covering Oklahoma. So we can go over more details about your major scholarship opportunities. And then you can apply at our admissions.unl.edu/apply. If you have any questions, please let me know. These are a couple of the admission requirements we're looking into for our seniors interested in applying to Nebraska. We're also part of the Common Application, and you can just directly apply through our website as well. Our scholarship deadline is approaching, which is February 1st. I definitely encourage students to start filling out your FAFSA, making sure we have that, but also applying for our personal statement scholarships that you can upload through your MyRed account. If you all have any questions, I'm here to assist. Please leave it in the chat, and I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, University of Nebraska. Next, we're going to have Oklahoma City Community College.
Hello, thank you so much. So I'm with Oklahoma City Community College, and we're located on the south side of Oklahoma City. We offer a pretty wide, diverse array of major options, including things such as digital cinema production. We're really unique in offering that program as for a community college, but also for any school pretty much in the state. It's very hands-on, so you're being taught everything you need to know about every aspect of the film industry from professionals who actually worked in the film industry. So everything from directing, producing, writing, makeup, costume, all those different aspects that make a successful film, you're gonna learn it. And it's gonna be by people who actually did those things in the film industry that they're teaching. In addition to that, we also have arts programs. So you can do your fine arts, you can do your music, you can do drama. We also have several health profession options, including nursing. We have the leading nursing program in the state. And so definitely check that out. It's about 2.5 years. And so we can definitely get you set up to be an RN. If you decide at that point, once you complete the program, that you want to continue furthering your education, you definitely can do that and go for a BSN at a four-year school. We also offer things like automotive technology, cybersecurity, which our program is nationally recognized. And what's really great about a community college is that we are affordable. We cater to the community, so we offer lots of different great services to help you be successful. And so, and that includes things like free tutoring. We have free Wi-Fi on our campus. We have laptops that students can check out from our library. We also really want to be accessible to as many people as possible. And to do that, we want to provide as many schedule options as possible. So we have daytime, we have evening, we have online, we have hybrid options. We also offer a variety of start dates for your classes. So you could do a traditional 16-week semester. You could also do 8-week terms. We also have some fast track courses. So you can really make this doable on your terms. And so that's really important for us to make sure that we reach every student, and because we know everybody has different learning styles. Up here, I have our website, which is conveniently at occc.edu. And so here is our hub. And so if you have any questions about anything, I've also included my email as well as my contact number in the chat. So definitely check that out. But this is our website, and to navigate, you just go to our menu button up here, and this will take you to all of our different divisions and our different departments as well. So to complete the application, which would be your first step, you'll click on this button here, and then it'll take you to this screen. You'll see our fun video here with our dinosaur newscasters. And so what's really great about community colleges, we typically don't have an application fee because we want, again, to serve as many people as possible. We also don't have any admission requirements. So we don't look for a certain GPA or ACT or SAT score because we really want to help you accomplish your goals, whatever they may be. And so in addition to that, we do have tuition waivers and scholarships. So as you graduate from high school, definitely look out for our freshman tuition waivers. And those should be coming out for this upcoming school year, I believe at the beginning of November. So keep an eye out for those. And we also have several different foundation scholarships for our returning students as well. In addition to that, I want to let you all know of a great resource to you. An opportunity is concurrent enrollment. I actually did concurrent enrollment as a high school student at OKCCC. It's a great way to get a head start on college credit and save money because we waive 18 credit hours of tuition for juniors and another 18 credit hours of tuition for seniors. So that's a huge cost savings and a great way to get a head start on your college education. Another great resource that's available to you is our virtual preview sessions. Last year, due to COVID, we definitely had to adjust our preview day event. And so we moved it online. And so those videos are still available to you. We'll also be having an in-person preview day event here soon. And so definitely keep up with us as far as what we'll be offering and opportunities to learn more about the college. These videos are great because they give you firsthand knowledge of our different majors, the different support services that we offer, including, as you can see, TRIO, and then student success advising. Our advising model at OKCCC is a little bit different than most colleges, especially community colleges. You're paired with an advisor from the time that you started at OKCCC that is major specific. So whatever major you decide on, you're going to have an advisor that knows all the ins and outs of your specific major. And so they can connect you with ways that you can expand your learning outside of the classroom. And they're also going to check in with you if you need any additional resources to help you be successful in your classes. And so that works in tandem with our programs like TRIO Student Support Services. And then we also have a college program that is unique to OKCCC called Students Connecting with Mentors for Success. And so that program pairs you with a mentor that may be related to your major or just that they feel works well with your personality type. And so that person is a leader in our community. And so they're going to be checking in with you to help you be successful. They're going to answer any questions you have about developing professionally or personally. And so it's all about just really giving you the keys to be successful in whatever path that you choose, because it is your choice. And so we just really want to be your partner in that journey. So in addition to that, I am going to just show you how to navigate to our concurrent page in case that's something you're interested in. For concurrent, it's really simple. You just do our application. Again, that is free. And then you will do your concurrent approval form, which you'll fill out with your counselor, as well as your parent or legal guardian. And then we'll need your official high school transcript, ACT scores, and or SAT scores. And if you have any questions about any of this, I'll be happy to go over with you. Again, my name is Xavier, and I'm with Oklahoma City Community College. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Oklahoma City Community College. Next, we're going to have St. John's College.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'll get my presentation going here. Okay, so I am with St. John's College, and we are the third oldest college in the nation, and we're pretty weird. So we actually are with our third oldest college in the nation. When you first went to college at that time, 300 years ago, you went to be a genius in everything. So we actually still do that. So we have one major, we have 2 locations, we have a lot of financial aid options, and we have about 1 million different career options that you can do with this one major. And as a bonus, we have no tests, no textbooks, no lectures, and what I think is the coolest mascot around. So what is this one major? It is the Great Books program. It is a liberal arts curriculum. So all of our students take all of our classes. Every single class is done discussion-based with less than 20 students. So we have no lectures, no teachers standing up front telling you what to think or what to put out on a test. The teacher sits at the table, we all sit around and we discuss, we ask questions, we explore topics at a much deeper level. Instead of using textbooks, we actually use the original sources and classic literature instead of textbooks that summarize things. We believe you should go back and study Lavoisier, who created chemistry. You should read about ancient Greek democracy. You should read from the original sources and authors to really understand how subjects were created all through 3,000 years of human thought. We also don't do any tests. We read over 200 books and we sit in class and discuss them, and then we write papers about them. So no tests. We do 4 years of math, 3 years of science. You're going to do ancient Greek and French, a lot of humanities, philosophy, political science, music theory, pottery, you take it all. And so you do all of it with all of these books to really explore topics at a deeper level. You understand how human thought and human processing works, and you understand how to really take us into the next centuries. So with our 2 locations, we have Annapolis, Maryland. It's our original location, beautiful brick and ivy. We're right next to the Naval Academy. We're on the water, downtown Annapolis. So you get to be close to DC and New York City. You get the amazing capital city of Annapolis, rowing and crew and fencing. We play croquet matches against the Naval Academy every spring, which is absolutely my favorite tradition. And we really like to explore the outdoors from Annapolis. So a lot of bicycle clubs, running clubs, those types of things. But we also do Friday night lecture series and board game nights and e-gaming clubs. Our other location is Santa Fe, New Mexico. We are at 7,300 foot elevation. We are built into the side of the Rocky Mountains. And Santa Fe is the 3rd largest art market in the world. So you get some amazing cultural experiences in this capital city. We do, of course, a lot of biking, hiking, snowshoeing, skiing, mountain biking. We check out all of that equipment for free. You can do yoga and Tai Chi and archery in the mountains. Very, very beautiful location. Both of our campus locations have 500 students total. So we are a small campus. You really get to know your classmates, but everyone's taking the same major. So you have a lot of resources, a lot of people to help you through these classes. So now where in the world do you go with this one major? The answer is pretty much everywhere. We produce a lot of lawyers. We have a 100% acceptance rate into law school for the past 25 years. We produce a lot of teachers, educators, especially in the humanities field or at private schools. We have a lot of individuals that will go into scientific research. And then we also produce journalists and artists, winemakers, so many different options, a lot of entrepreneur and business steps within this. And so what we do is we really focus on career services. So we don't do classes during the summer, which means your summers are guaranteed to have job shadowing or internships, including paid internships. And we provide career services for life. 85% of our students go into graduate school. So that's really where you'll start to specialize in one of the probably many careers you're going to have in your lifetime. So is this the right program for you? Who knows? But if you are the student that likes to study a wide range of subjects, if you love to read, because we are absolutely a school for book nerds, do you like to ask why? Do you like to explore big topics? Are you keeping your teacher after school to ask just one more question? Do you always want to take the conversation further? Do you like debate, mock trial, theater? Do you not want to be limited by just one major? And if you actually want some campus locations where you get to be by the water or in the mountains, then I think St. John's might be pretty perfect for you. From an admission standpoint, we're on Common App, Coalition, or we have our own application. There's no application fee. Our essay is the most important part. We ask you to write about a book. We get transcripts, letters of recommendations, and we have been test optional for more than 40 years. So we do not care about your tests. We provide very generous financial aid. 96% of our students have scholarships and grants. We've reduced our tuition. We double your Pell Grant. We try to make this as affordable as possible for you. And so we want you to apply and get everything in as soon as possible if you're a senior. And as I mentioned, we have the coolest mascot around. It is the axolotl, which is basically an underwater walking salamander that regenerates its limbs and organs rapidly. And we actually study them and breed them on our campus. So check out St. John's College if you are a book nerd and if you want to learn more. We love questions. Thanks so much and have a great night.
you so much, St. John's College. And now could I have all my presenters back? We're going to end off this session with you all giving all our attendees just a piece of advice of what you would have them to kind of do to kind of help themselves out in the college search process.
Okay, I will go ahead and go first.
Yeah, sure.
My advice for students as of right now for seniors or even juniors, if you do not have some sort of spreadsheet or a to-do list of deadlines, I definitely recommend for students to do that, as we are approaching deadlines specifically for students who are interested in honors programs or even early decisions. I definitely recommend for you to do that. But overall, I recommend for students to look into finding a support system, finding those resources, connecting with your recruitment specialist to see what's available and what they have to offer to you. You have many different resources right here, even for tonight, that we can provide you all with a list. But if you contact us, ask questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question or I keep on bothering her. We're here. This is our job to help you. I've always been that person to say, I wish that I had a person like myself back when I was doing the college searches. So I definitely encourage students to ask questions, as many as you are. We are your best friends during this year for your senior year, and to find a support system, find those available resources, something that they're interested in finding and being a part of a bigger community than themselves.
I have a couple of pieces of advice, and one of those is to, if you can at all, if your family is able to, visit campuses and talk to students, talk to professors, just get a feel for the vibe of the place. Some campuses are different. They have different personalities, and sometimes a student will feel more comfortable in one environment than another. Then the other one is to don't limit yourself. If you think that you would really like to go to St. John's, then apply. If you think you would really, you can't decide between Nebraska, Kansas, or Oklahoma, apply to all of them. And then look to see what your financial aid packages are, what the costs would be. Visit the schools then where you get accepted to see how they feel and help you make a decision at that point. That's been my advice for about 25 years, is to not limit yourself, because you never know what some admissions counselor like Jessica is going to see in you and what kind of package they can put together to help you come be a part of their community.
I would just say to keep an open mind. This is such a wonderful point in your life, and it's so exciting because you have so many things that are available to you, and to really just take a moment to take that in, to also at that same moment to really kind of take a moment to really think about what your values are and what's important to you, because that'll help you when you're picking out a major. It'll help you when you're picking out a school, and also look at the location of the school that you're thinking about going to, because you will spend a lot of time there as a student, and you might end up deciding to stay there after you graduate. So keep all those things in mind.
Great tips. I would add, do not rule out any college based on cost alone. Colleges can't offer you scholarships and financial aid until you've been accepted. So it's really important to go through the process, make sure you've applied for a lot of scholarships, a lot of financial aid, because sometimes the most expensive college out there will want you so badly that they offer you enough scholarships that they look maybe even cheaper than a community college experience that has great deals, great education. You just have to find the right fit for you and then apply for a lot of different scholarships. One of my favorite sites right now is bold.org, BOLD.org. Great outside scholarships you could take to any one of the colleges here tonight. And my really practical advice is create a family email account for colleges so that mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and sister and brother and students can all check the same account, and all of the college stuff can go there, so it's not getting lost in personal accounts, and allows you just to share a lot more information, because this is a process for the whole entire family. Good luck.
All right, that was wonderful information that you all said, some great tips that I think we all can definitely use for sure. And so thank you for spending time with us this evening, and thank you all representatives for coming to represent your schools as well. And from all of us at Great Plains ACAC, have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you at another event really soon. Thank you so much.